I love you. And the longer I stayed quiet, the worse the consequences if I finally spoke up. So I lived with it. I lived with the constant anxiety and the guilt. And I didn't want to risk, I didn't want to risk the life that we were building together over something that might not even be true.
What kind of life could we have had with that kind of lie between us?
Curtis, we love each other. And isn't our love unconditional?
Honesty is not a condition. It's fundamental. I thought you knew that. You saw how important honesty and transparency was to me, and I thought you felt the same way.
I do. I swear to you, I do.
Well, what happened today and what's been happening for the past 20 years would suggest otherwise. So clearly, I do not know the woman I just pledged my life to. I just don't understand. You said you trusted me.
More than anyone. Curtis, I do.
Just, you don't trust me with the possibility we share a daughter.
Because it wasn't about trust, it was about Trina. In her eyes and in her heart, Marcus was her father.
What about the past 2 years? When it became increasingly clear that I was going to be a big part of Trina's life, didn't you think that we both should know?
Was I afraid that I was going to lose you if I told you the truth? Yes, obviously. But choosing between telling you that Trina might be yours and hurting my baby girl, it wasn't a choice to make. But now she knows. She knows everything. And she's out there right now. And her heart is breaking.
Look, I know you're worried about Trina. If you want to go after her, I understand.
Right now, I'm the last person that she wants to see. Believe me.
I care what happens to Trina, too.
I know you do. You always have. It's one of the reasons I fell in love with you again.
You see, that's what I'm talking about. You watched as my love for that young lady grew. You witnessed all the challenges we had and all the obstacles we had to overcome, and the many, many times she and Taggart felt the need to remind me that I'm not her real father, when all the while you knew that I might be.
I wasn't sure.
You weren't sure because you didn't want to be. So tell me, what were you thinking during all those long conversations we had about having our own children, knowing that I had been longing for the very thing you were denying me? Look me in my eyes, look at me, Portia, dead in my eyes, and tell me how you could do that to me.